Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't forget your food if you don't. Use some, just for the health. DPS again.
Oh, you sucking.
And healers.
Healer and tank.
Directors below.
So you should not pass to me now then.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna take the tether.
yeah. Someone has to take. No, don't come to me, Amber.
Wait. I've dodged the debuff.
Yeah, so you didn't take damage. Okay, so you can't take the tether. Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, I've dodged the debuff.
Yeah, because it was healers and tanks this time. You don't take any damage.
It's like if he surges DPS but in reverse.
Yeah, so tanks and healer have to take the tether.
Yeah, probably in this case then. But I mean, yesterday I took tether and buff and didn't I?
I think
But-
that if you got hit by the first red-white tether thingy, like the DPS just got hit this time, you cannot survive a tether.
You cannot survive both. Yeah, probably.
Yes,
Maybe
because
it's
I was
opposite for the next
targeted.
one.
I was targeted by the first tether and I
Yeah,
survived
yeah.
from the debuff.
No,
Maybe
but the debuff is the second tether.
Yeah, but I mean I can survive one at least.
Oh, but it doesn't deal any damage.
No.
That's what I mean. Like yesterday, it just says dodge, because you're not a healer or a tank. If the second one is on DPS, healers and tanks have to take the
So-
debuff.
His sword is glowing right now.
What do you mean?
I mean, most takes with sword. See, sword glows. Then, okay, not sword right now.
I think like the sword is glowing because he's taking like a DPS head or something like that.
And
See what I mean?
Bellon.
Yeah, use Bellon.
Bellon was cape, right?
No, Bellon is sword. Clamis is cloak.
Yeah, so Nep should not have taken the
Yeah.
debuff here. Should not have passed an easy.
I think if you get targeted the second time, you cannot have the debuff. You should not stay with the debuff.
Yeah. The first one, I guess you can take tether, and the second one you can take the debuff. Yeah.
Alright.
So we just do the positions in my toolbox, but look out for who gets what, I guess.
I think you have to pass the debuffs before you switch tethers.
Let me switch to screen. We can go like, not screen. Not screen. Yeah. I mean, this buff takes the tethers. Those marker buffs. I mean this.
There is only 3 now.
That's what you get when you give the debuff to someone. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
have to
Coran didn't die.
Yeah.
Because I gave my debuff to Velling.
Because he gave the debuff and he was not hit by it. But like this is not a hard mechanic.
Alright.
First tethers don't. First targeted don't have tethers, and second targeted don't have debuffs.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, because after the first cast, he casts the inverse etheric Clamis. Yeah. So that's when he sucks in the essence from the people he sucked off at first.
Yeah.
Talk.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm assuming it's gonna be a
if you got hit first, you don't take a tether. If you got hit second, you don't take a debuff. Yeah.
Well, that's right.
I wonder if I can mitigate both sucks with the one thing.
Let's try.
We'll see. So DPS don't take
DPS don't
tether.
take tethers. Yeah.
And it does clam is the...
Yeah, so that's what he puts in the cloak, right? So it's our essence
Yeah.
that's in the cloak.
Okay.
And now,
So we don't. So the healers and tanks don't take the.
Yeah, we have to get rid of debuffs.
head on.
Okay. I don't have it. It's nice.
I don't have any too.
I need to take a tether.
Yeah. Same.
Ember
I have
needs.
one.
Ember needs to take tether.
No.
Someone has
yes.
to take one.
Okay.
Ember should not have a tether. He should have a debuff.
I died.
Yeah, because he had both. Okay, so that works at least. That's nice. And then we need to heal. Okay.
Imagine him.
Immune it. Just
Even,
immune it.
yeah.
I mean, we're gonna die on the spread regardless.
Yeah, I was gonna
You,
say.
you took vulnerability, so you should be able to tongue swap that, isn't it? Because it's like a 2
yeah.
with the vulnerability.
Yeah, I mean
Just
that's
the
what I
five
did
buffs.
yesterday. It's
I
just
mean, yeah.
Nep
Like,
forgot to mitigate. I got one.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw this yesterday, so.
Yeah.
He does 2 random ones and then the other 2. And then in between the second pairs, he jumps and does either the knockback or the sword.
Yeah.
Right. But nice.
Okay. If you don't have, if you don't get targeted by the first thing, make sure you take a debuff from someone, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's
If-
us.
Okay, so tanks and healers don't take tether.
Yep.
So we need to catch debuffs.
No, not necessarily.
Nope.
Yeah,
No,
so
you-
we take nothing and the DPS take everything.
Imagine.
I'm just gonna shoot in my pulse and pass to Kevin. Or not pass to Kevin because he's.
I will.
I'll pass to Valene instead. Boop.
Uh,
Just chill here and Kevin can take my. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah,
Yep.
nice. Easy.
Dude, imagine if they're gonna have this with other mechanics.
Probably.
Probably it will.
where the mitigate?
I'm gonna hold.
How long do you have the vulnerability?
3 seconds.
Oh god, why
Or-
did
But
I?
it's magic, it's magical, so it should be fine.
Nice bender, by the way.
Shut the fuck up!
Full HP, no HP. At least you were not a Dark Knight, so you would have just died.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
Okay, let's
Pin X is just activation.
Yeah, when you cast the things, yeah.
Knockback?
Is knockback
It's
first?
rush.
And
Knockback
spread.
Spread,
first.
spread.
I'm gonna try on strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked back. I don't think we
Yeah,
want to
I'm
be we don't want to get pushed to the squares that were lit up. So
Yeah.
Yes.
proximity, corners.
South sword.
Yep.
You should have. No, you do not have time. Okay, yeah, so you need to move to the corner that he jumps to.
It's stack.
Stack.
And then stack. Yep.
Come over
Let's do the
here.
mechanic. Oh,
What?
it's healer group,
You know?
I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit!
Hello.
You can do it.
I will
Let
do
us
it.
see one.
By the way, it's two parts sect. I mean, we did groups again.
Yeah.
So light parties.
Normal.
Yeah, light parties.
Who is my healer?
I mean, if you got
Is Vodafone
knockback
or
like
is
the melee
Vodafone?
can just on
The
the
jumping
knockback for
Vodafone.
the spread.
It works.
Okay, so group 1 anti-knockbacks, and my group just gets knockback, I guess.
Let me take.
Oh no, wait, no,
QE.
it is, yeah. It's not necessarily a knockback before number.
Yeah.
Stream again.
I mean, we can just do like left and right of the boss, right?
Yeah.
In case he's doing the sword thing. Yeah. So question is healer stack or a tank and healer stack. But I guess we'll find that out the hard way.
Yeah. Armsec words. And yeah.
Yeah, they deal damage inside, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should-
you shouldn't be inside the
outside of
square.
the-
But,
Okay,
yeah.
so then you...
Wait, how did you get the damage down?
He took damage from the square.
Square. We need to get out their squares as well. And by the way, if you don't get how to works, look at the cast bar. It says south and look to the sword or cave glowing.
Okay.
So group 1
Wait.
does knockback.
Wait, there is 2 eliminate. Wait, 4.
Yeah, he puts all the
Yeah.
different directions, like on the
You
compass.
watch the cast.
Yeah, so you don't
you
look
watch
for
the
the...
cast, yeah.
You have to look at the cast.
Do we
They
have
need
small
to-
parties?
Hmm?
Do we have small parties or not?
Yeah, probably. Oh wait, I might just want to look at something.
If you stack after like the knockback, everyone can use anti-knockback, and we just split. It's two
Yeah.
team.
For split positions, I think we can just go. Let's say if there's a first knockback and spread, we need to adjust it. I don't know.
Melee can just
Yeah.
Group 1.
anti-knockback, right? And like spread around the boss, I guess.
Yes.
Like tanks and melee. And range just get knockback. And I mean, we've been pretty good at adjusting around each other in the back, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, so we can probably not do like left and right of the boss for the spread. Or I mean, you can move after, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's go.
Let's do this for charity.
DPS first.
DPS don't take tether.
Either 20 seconds. So we are going to take to
Yeah, we take tether, but no debuff.
Hello, Zolotrixen. Bye bye, Zolotrixen.
No, you took my tether cord.
Oh,
You
no.
fuck.
I will use Iman, it's fine. Okay, I don't have Iman.
That was kind of scary though.
We need to finance something more efficient to give the tethers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
We should make 1 DPS, 1 tank, 1 DPS, 1 healer, or something like that. For easy.
Yeah, I think both mechanics target one tank, one healer, 2 DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
everyone gets either debuff or.
I mean, we were looking at that earlier today, right, Villain, and it all came out really clunky. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I have an idea. I'll explain next one.
Good.
Okay.
Out first.
Sounds
Then
right.
spread.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Knockback?
how you do 99.
You
Not
can
back
use
to
anti-knockback.
no, just go not back to the south. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was that. Okay, my bad.
Is it stacks?
Okay. Stacks, groups.
Oh, we're so dead already.
Okay, healer stack at least. Oh shit!
Quick refuse to stack with us, Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, he wanted us to die. He doesn't like it.
imagine.
Damn.
Get your ass! Oh,
Oh no, he's sucking the pits and
Wait, so what did he say? He sucked?
everything except the top right.
what was the top right?
Yeah.
Sorry, one. One was not sucked in,
What the fuck?
and I think it was fire.
I think
Probably.
he stacked 2 and
Yeah.
3.
No, he
It's
sucked
like
three.
the-
He sucked all 4 of them. Four,
he
3, and
sucked the
2.
player as well, right?
I'm just seeing on fire. Just thinking. Oh shit!
What?
Acting
DPS,
healer.
run
acting
DPS.
DPS.
Oh, I became a tank.
No, please, don't be like that. Please.
Elemental
Elemental
resistance.
resistance.
Is this blue
I
man?
had another blood. Stop sucking me!
You can't say that like that, by the way.
Wait.
Oh, okay, you
So
can
I'm
do
a
this.
tank. I need to take a DPS one.
Oh, motherfucker, what?
Okay.
I have
Okay.
so many balls!
Okay.
I have so many balls!
Oh, he's guessing something.
all,
Yeah, type.
all I'm picturing is all of these balls being balloons he's carrying.
And then
you know?
when he casts
Yeah.
when he casts projectile, he just pop like the 3 scared he sucked before. You see? I mean, it looks like
It looked like he popped
did
all of
that.
them, right?
I don't think like the one on 4 popped. Like the one that Valaine said he didn't sucked.
But Villain said
Sad.
one and it popped on one.
Wait,
Valaine
let
is
me,
blind.
give me
I
a second. I'm
know.
checking.
Yeah, I'm checking my one.
No, all of them popped. There's poison,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
fire, water,
Yeah.
lightning.
I think the debuff. Wait, let me read my debuff real quick.
Maybe the one that wasn't tethered wasn't gonna deal
I
damage
open-
if you stand
I
in
open-
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay,
what
yeah.
I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Okay, he didn't take the fire one. Yeah. He take every
Hmm.
puddles except
But all of them
fire.
explode. All of them exploded, or like.
Yeah, but he took all of them except fire.
Yes, I guess
Resistance
fire is
to
gonna be
all
taken.
elements is reduced. Yeah, okay.
But he's took 3 of them, not fire.
Yeah, okay.
But wait, how many balls were there? 1, 2, three,
8.
4.
8 probably, right?
There's no DPS bubbles, right? Or maybe that's just because
Uh,
there was no DPS alive.
Because
No,
there
I
was no
think, I
DPS.
think there won't be any DPS bubble because like
The
was on
DPS
the
had
healers and
acting.
tanks.
I mean,
Yeah, but the DPS and healer, the DPS had acting as tank and healer.
Oh, yeah. Also,
Yeah, but
Pro
that
deserves
debuff
a-
only says like, when, yeah, I mean, I guess we count as a healer then.
I mean as long as like we got 4 people who are not healers and 4 people who are not tanks, it should be okay. You see what I mean? Like
Yeah, I mean because tanks and healers got the DPS buff.
By the way, I got
Uh,
tries come by the way, so we probably gonna eat 2 balls again.
Also, guys, I'm pretty sure you also played the P4 in the normal. So these balls are proximity based, so maybe we can just 2 clock positions and go to 1 clockwise. And we were thinking about it with my
Yeah.
group back to then.
Yeah,
We just thought of we just go to our clock positions and move in 1 clockwise. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not because there is so much to us, but we can try that.
Yeah.
I mean the
Okay.
ball should be random.
I
isn't it?
mean, no, they're based on proximity, but it
Yeah,
also
proximity based.
you it. I mean, I guess it kinda works because if For in my like, I think Corrin is the next one clockwise for me, and if I get the heal, acting as healer, I can't take his tether.
That's what I was saying. Like the random things I was saying is just like you don't know if you will be able to take the clockwise next to you. You see what I mean?
I mean, we can try it and see what happens.
Yeah, we
Because
can
we don't know
like
how
this.
many of each pops up, because well, people were dead.
Yeah, for the tethers, what we could try is basically everyone stays behind the bus, and if you need to grab a tether, you go into the bus exit box or closer to the bus, and if you don't need a tether or you need to get rid of one, you stay behind this group, like from two groups, in front the group that needs tethers, and in front the group that doesn't need tethers. And so if you need a tether, all the people with the tethers will be aligned. So you only need to get in front, and you'll get one.
Oh.
I don't know if this is clear.
I mean, this is basically the same as P3. Like you just do the same as P3 for the tether because that's the simple way, like the easiest way to do it.
But you can't stack up.
I mean,
We would need to be in two groups.
The four people who need the 4 people who don't need to take the tether.
Go behind.
Well, let me think.
Yeah, but you still get the
But you
debuff
can't,
for
you can't
giving it
stand
away.
on top of each other because you might pass your.
If the
Well, it
debuffs
depends because
are... No.
the 4 people that will stack at the back will either don't need any debuff or either the 4 of them will need the debuff. You see what I mean?
Not
So if-
necessarily.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah,
But it
yes,
doesn't matter.
because
It doesn't
the
matter.
Yeah, wait, what? The 4 will get the tether. It's gonna be the same 4. Like, if we're stuck here, like the people who need to get the debuff are stuck here, okay? It will be like the 4 people who need to stack the debuff are gonna stack here. You see what I mean? So if they are on top of each other, it's not gonna matter anyway, because they all 4 need to get the debuff. And if you, like the one who need to get the debuff are also the one who need to take the tether, it's not a big deal either, because we're gonna take the tether here, and even if we cross together, we need the debuff anyway. You see what I mean? So
Yes, but we also can't be stacked for taking the tether.
It doesn't matter because we need to deal with the buffs before the tethers, and if you give your tether to someone, you can't have it back.
That's
tether,
only a
yes,
few
the
seconds.
tether, I think you can. The debuff you
No.
can't.
The debuff, it's only a few seconds,
5
and
seconds.
then you can take it
The
back.
tether
it's
you
5
can
seconds.
grab it instantly, I think.
Yeah, but the debuff, even if you pass it, it's only 5 seconds where you can't get one again.
Isn't it enough?
Yeah, but I mean,
I mean, if you passed like I passed immediately, and my debuff was gone. Like the debuff where I could have taken another one was gone before the tether showed up.
yeah,
I
but
mean, the issue that I see
yeah.
is that if 4, like, let's say me, Nep, Salo, and Kevin is standing on the stack. 3 of us have the debuff, and we're just gonna pass it along. The person that doesn't have it is just gonna
But
get
I mean,
the debuff
it-
and not get it transferred,
it,
right?
It will never happen because like it's either like the DPS or the tanks and healer who will need to get either one or the other. You see what I mean? So if we stand there on C, we are already supposed to, like all the 4 standing on C got the debuff or don't get the debuff already. You see what I mean? So
Yeah.
even if we stand on the top of each other, it doesn't matter.
It should be dealt with.
It should be done before.
the tethers.
Like the
Yeah, we
thing
can try.
here is just to deal with the tether consistently. Not to deal with the debuff. The debuff you should deal with it before. Like for example, if the thing is, if you need a debuff, you just stand on C. If you don't need a debuff, you stand like more in the middle, okay? And if you are in front of the boss like here, and you still got a debuff, that means that you need to give it to one on C. So you just run through C, give you debuff, and go back there. And you should, like, since all the 4 people who need the debuff are standing on C, you never gonna get any issues with that. You see what I mean? Like for example, there, it's on DPS. So it means that we don't want to take the tether. So it's like a little bit tricky because we don't know yet if we're gonna get, like we're gonna need to get the debuff. But for example, if the others were like the tanks and the healers, that means that the tanks and the healers stand on C. So 2 DPS will need to give the debuff because it's on 2 DPS, 1 tanks, 1 healer. So the 2 DPS who needs to give the debuff will just go on C, pass the debuff, and then go in front and take the tether. You see what I mean? So it shouldn't be as harder than that.
Okay.
And if you need like the tether and the debuff, then you stand on C because you need the debuff. So like the 2 other people who need to give it the debuff to the people on C, because it will always be like 2 people need to give some on C people, okay? Then you just give you C debuff, and then the 4 others, since you need to take the debuff and the tether, once everyone on C got the debuff, we just come closer, take the tether. You see? I mean, it shouldn't cause any issues there.
So if you need a debuff, you stand on C. If you need a tether, you stand in front of C. Right?
Yes. And if you need both, you first go on C, you wait for the 4 people on C to get the debuff, then you go a little bit closer to the boss to take the tether, and the others go on C without crossing you. So the one on C got the priorities and just move a little bit forward in a straight line, and the 4 others will just make a little bit of come by the side, okay? Because you don't want to cross them anymore after that.
I mean, as long as it works uptime wise, then that's right, I guess.
Well then.
Also field check if you need.
So DPS will need to take the tether. And so the 2 DPS who don't get the debuff, go grab one on C. Just play a little bit on C, a little bit. Go and get it. Like the 2, like
Yeah,
it's...
I instantly transferred mine
Where are you?
on C, where I was supposed to be taking a debuff. That's what I mean. It's like if someone walks, like if you happen to get some person being late, we could just accidentally just transfer the buffs in between each other that's already standing on C.
Yeah, but as I said, spread a little bit. Like one here, one here, one here, and one here. And you shouldn't be giving you debuff. Like so, if one people need the debuff, you just run through you like that, and you get one. You see what I mean?
That's not a good idea. Because boss is too, boss is too close, so.
Yeah.
And we are not doing a 10 strike.
You can say like that.
I still think the same.
Bucks
I
up,
mean,
guys, let's go.
I still think the same. I think the best idea was putting the healers and tanks to cardinals and DPS to inter cardinals, because stacking at C is so dangerous. Because if someone comes and if everyone is at C, we can get the other ones can get the debuff by a mistake, or for example, if I don't know, with like tether or something, and sticking in a simple safe spot can cause so many issues. So best thing will still be clock positions, in my opinion, for this mechanic. And right after we spread to clock positions, we can decide, because it's not like everyone gets something, it's just one by one. And depending on what we need or what we don't, we can just basically decide it, because I don't know, I feel like clock position will solve so many things.
Yeah, I mean, we also need to spread for the tethers anyways.
Yeah, so let's choose one clock position and play around it.
Because, I mean, I took like, what is it, 50k from the first one and then 236k from the other one.
So are we doing like 4 R1, a main tank, 1 R2, be off tank or healer 2 or something? I don't know.
We can try one more time with Kevin's idea of the standing around the marker.
I mean, if
Let's see what it
what
does.
makes you like uncomfortable with that is that you can accidentally give you debuff to someone you don't want to. Like if the if tanks and healer gets like want to get the debuff, okay? So that means that if, let me think. Like the two people who already got the debuff correctly, like for example, like Itsu and Nep got the debuff and they need to get one, okay? They can just stand a bit further, like one here and one here. Then the two who needs the debuff, like for example, Karen and Nep need the debuff but don't have one, because it's on 2 DPS. They're gonna stand here and here. And the 2 DPS who got the debuff just come and give to them the debuff like that. You see what I mean? So the 4 near C will get the debuff, and after that they can stack on C. Because they all got 4 the debuff, so they cannot like
If you need to get a debuff, you stand on C. If you need to get one but you already have one, you stand behind C.
Yeah, behind C, but just don't overlap with other people. Like for example, if the 2 on C, because they need the debuff, overlap on each other, then one is gonna get the debuff and pass it instantly to the other, which means that he couldn't get like another one within the 5 next seconds. So the one on C shouldn't be stacking to each other. You see what I mean?
Yes, and I think it's a good idea if the game didn't have one of the worst netcodes I have ever dealt with.
I mean, the one on C shouldn't be moving at all.
No.
Like
But what
we don't get any shenanigans. You see what I mean?
I mean, if one person accidentally trades, you can't get the debuff back.
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, it's 2 people. You see what I mean? Like one here, one here. You shouldn't be giving you debuff to the opposite, like the other guys on C. You see what I mean? Like one here and one here is kind of par for the game. You're not gonna give it to the other one on C if you pay a little bit of attention. The thing with the clock things is that if you need a debuff, that you need a tether, it's gonna be so much complicated.
it's not
Because like Akitsu and Karen, like Karen wanted to get a tether and he ran through Akitsu's one, so he took the Akitsu's one, so Akitsu needed one back and shenanigans like that.
But we can also just make it easy so that if you have a tether and it is in the corner position, you know that that's a tether that's in the correct spot. So you just don't grab that one.
Yeah. I mean, if we're doing clock positions, let's say like tanks and healers on cardinals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we know that the the healers and tanks are supposed to take the tether, and you see a tether on the cardinal, then you're not supposed to take that.
So tethers on cardinals are supposed to be are already in a good place.
Yeah. And if it's the DPS that's supposed to take them and they're on the the tether is on the intercardinal, like don't take that one.
The thing is, for example, if I need a tether, I'm here, and you got one Akitsu, Crane is on 3 and got one as well, and I need to take one on Nep, which is close to 1, for example. I need to make all run Akitsu not to take his own tether to take the one on Nep.
I mean,
I
as far as I see, we only get DPS or tank tether. So if you
Yeah.
are here, you can only take the Akitsu or Koran's one. So
Also, we are not gonna wait on the markers though. We will be on the edge of the boss's line under it, so it will just
Yeah.
make 2 steps.
You just move
Um,
back with the tether after to not
You
tank.
can still, I mean, also it will be either melee, 2 DPS, 2 tanks, or it's basically 2 player per role. So still, you can, if you cannot take something from right, you can take something from left. It's still up to everyone. I will just follow. I don't mind doing anything.
You can do that, but if, for example, I'm here, Valen is on C,
Mhm.
and you need the tether as well.
Mhm.
You might
I mean,
want to
Valen
take
is
the
gonna-
one on the same side, and I
but they ain't
like
gonna
the
play
ones-
on 3, not on speed. So there is a healer in here. So
I mean, we can go for that, I don't mind, but I know how the tether works in this game, and I know how it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's for sure. But the boss's hit line is not as big as the other. The boss hit line will be around these markers, so it's so easy to move. It's not that issue. We can try each one, and we can decide which one is the best.
I don't know. I mean, we can.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a easy mechanic. We can just do 2 pulls, and we will see which one is the best in 2 minutes.
You could try like clock positions and cardinals and intercardinals.
Yeah, just try clock position, and we see how it goes first.
And we also know which people are getting the tether, because it's everyone that hasn't gotten a debuff is spawning with a tether,
Yeah, that's also true.
right? So if you know you didn't get a debuff, you're gonna get a tether. So as a DPS, if like I'm not supposed to take a tether, I can just walk out. It's super easy to take my tether then, and then I can dash back in, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's try then.
YOLO!
Yeah.
Tank healers first. Tethered.
DPS need tether.
And healers need buff.
You guys are check who
Healers
gets it.
attack.
So wait, who needed?
I need.
Tanks and healer need debuff. DPS need tether.
Oh, sorry.
Someone quick! Quick!
People are running around so much.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention who got sucked off first, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to pass my debuff off to Salah. And then I tried giving the tether back, but yeah. Unlucky.
I'll try again.
I think if you need to pass someone far away, like pass and then move back to your clock position, I guess.
Yeah.
And try to see like what. I guess.
Angsunilla need tether.
We getting everything, you okay?
And the debuff.
Quick pass to Nep.
We made it!
Now heal yourselves.
He is fucking dead!
Yeah, Hoyts are dead.
It's fine, we can
Since
save
we
it.
don't have any raise, should just
Yeah.
reset. Yeah.
Yep, just testing if the tank busters AoE. Both of them were.
Science.
If we do clock positions like this, we could just like all stay like spread around in our clock positions, and once the debuffs are dealt with, those who need tethers just go meddle in the middle, like
Yeah.
just run around
Yeah.
the middle and take what you need, because we can run through each other since we
Yeah.
need the tethers and the debuffs are dealt with already.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we could do the same with the debuff, right? Because everyone that, like, as long as you don't like like, let's say DPS needs debuff, right? So if let's say Kevin and Quick gets it, like if me and a raid just walks into the middle, Corin has a debuff and should not have it, passes it to me, he can't get it, so he can't get it from a raid.
Yeah. So basically, if you need a debuff or you need to get rid of a debuff, you go meddle in the middle, like you run around the middle. That's what you mean.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
And if you already have it and you need to keep it, you don't go into the middle.
Exactly.
So we do this
And-
like twice in a row for the debuff.
And then you move
for
back
the
out,
tethers.
and then the tethers move in.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes
Yeah.
sense actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can try that.
Check.
Let's go.
Because that would actually make it like super brain dead. It's just
That was
I
the goal.
I need this. Mine.
Thank you. Hello?
DPS buffs.
I'll test you. Well,
If you need a debuff or need to get rid of one, you go into the middle. When it's done, you go back to your position.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Because I instantly passed mine to someone.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That didn't move it.
Wait, I'm gonna
Like, maybe not run around in the middle, but like get close so that you easily see like who needs to get rid of one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
the
maybe-
people
And
who
then,
doesn't-
and then priority
order.
clockwise.
We can just do it in order. If you need to get rid of a debuff, you go into the middle instantly. But if you need to take one, maybe we do 1, 2, 3, 4. One first, then 2, then 3, then 4. Goes into the middle to get his debuff.
Yeah, I mean, we can just, like, if you stand in the hitbox, you just clock positions. Yeah, because in this case, I think I got Koran's buff and then instantly gave it away to Kevin, and I couldn't pick up Sal's buff.
This is
Either-
exactly the same thing
either-
as.
Yeah. Either the people with that needs to get a debuff go in one by one, or the people that need to get rid of debuffs keep their clock positions, but like much closer to the boss, like on the hitbox.
Yeah, like you go to these squares here, like the little circles.
Yeah.
And then just priority clockwise. So like, if I need to take a buff and I'm standing like close to my B marker, but Kevin doesn't have one, and then like maybe Verlaine on his 3 is moving in as well, then I take Verlaine's. That way it doesn't like get confusing who takes what. You always just look clockwise, and the next person clockwise that's standing in the middle, this one you take.
Mhm.
Then it makes like pretty intuitive, right?
I guess, yeah.
I mean, as long as the 2 people who don't want to get, like, the 2 people who want to get rid of the debuff are clearly seeable, it's
Yeah, but that's
okay.
what I
Like,
mean.
this
Like,
is the only
like
things
say,
we
okay,
need to
I'm a healer and I want to get rid of my debuff, right? I just stand here, and
Instead of
the
standing
DPS
on
that
the- yeah.
the DPS that needs to take it just go in as well, and they look, okay, which is the first cardinal clockwise from me that is standing in the center.
I
They
see.
just move
I see,
around
I see.
and then move back.
Yep.
Okay, let's try that.
It makes it super brain dead.
Maybe we can spread around bosses hitbox too for just pass thing.
But if
So-
everyone's standing in center, it's gonna get confusing because people are gonna start running around like, oh shit, I can't take the one next to me, and
most
then
important things there is to like go to the other one that you don't want to get the debuff. Like you want someone to take yours.
Yeah.
As long as you can easily spot the 2 that don't want the buff, it's gonna be okay.
So we need
Yes,
everyone
then-
to really stand on their wheel marks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then there's like only the people that wants to trade or get rid of it.
Yeah.
Wait, so people that get tether and don't want it should.
No. This is just for the buffs. The
okay,
tethers,
yeah.
Run
the
around
tethers
and-
just move in and run around and take
Yeah.
one.
It's gonna be
Okay,
fine.
okay. Yeah, just
You
make
just-
sure you're spread out as soon as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
just
take it
get
and move
closer
back
from
up.
one square for the debuff.
So DPS needs tethers and
No, we need that.
no wait, yeah, healers and
Um,
tanks need the tethers and DPS take the buffs.
Okay.
Well, I didn't have enough health, but that works. Oh!
Yeah.
Rip.
Imagine. This red white does so much damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is with reprisal and feint.
Oh no, we don't need to. Oh okay.
We don't need to buy.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were. Oh.
I mean, now it's too
I
many.
mean, yeah, now it's too late. I'm not pressing that.
White with the 2 healers. So
I mean, Koran got a rest on me before he died, so
Imagine dying to AoEs, guys.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
have so
I
fucking
saw
little HP here.
I see something like both one tank, one healer, and 2 DPS got debuff. I mean, we can just go. Let's say all DPS go back and all heal and tanks go top. Do you see what I mean? I mean,
with the debuff, if we do that, we're gonna get the same issues as the. Like if one is stuck, you're gonna pass the debuff.
I mean, this works, right?
I
No
mean,
need to.
works. Let's say, I mean, all DPS stays behind and all tanks and healers stays up front of the boss, so we can just easily see who's got buff and pass each other way easier, I guess.
I mean, if all the melees
think
are
is the
like,
enough for me.
if all the DPS are stuck, like
Yeah.
for example south, and all
Like
the
a-
tanks and
li-
healers,
Line, just like line.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
we could do that as well.
As two DPS and one tank and one healer got the debuff.
yeah, but it would still cause issues if DPS needs to take the debuff.
If you need,
I mean, if we're standing too grouped.
I mean, tanks and healers come healer side or DPS side. I mean, you see what I mean? If you need debuff, DPS can go just top. If you guys need debuff, you can healers and tank go up down. I mean, let me open paint. Oh, wait, actually, no need to paint.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we
this
can do
strat-
uptime if we hit
This strat
fucking
is definitely, like, to me, it shouldn't be an issue to keep our uptime there.
like the one we were
literally
doing.
not. Yes.
You mean,
The
yeah,
one
yeah,
we're
that's what I mean.
doing
Like,
is fine.
yeah,
Like don't.
I thought this
don't
made it
try to
super-
fix it if it's not broken.
yeah. I was gonna say, like, I felt this was super intuitive. Just go in if you need to pass your debuff, and then the person checks clockwise. Who's the next person to me clockwise?
You just go in if you need to trade, and that's
Yeah.
it. If you
And
don't,
if you
just
need to
stay
take,
where
you
you
just check clockwise. It's super brained.
I mean, it worked, and I mean, if it's working, I don't see the point of finding another way to. Don't know.
It worked.
Just
Rip.
My fucking Cure 3 cast was about to finish, dude. Kill me.
Any day, guys.
It takes so much damage.
I'm trying something. Shut the fuck up.
I just noticed we got every Sage buff in the game, and then the bell.
DPS tether. And
DPS
DPS
takes everything.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, realize.
Oh god, gamer.
Heal up, heal up.
I fucking hate the
We might need a
damage.
different way to handle tethers, because I feel like it's super uncomfortable to grab. Because I keep joinking quicks somehow.
I mean,
Or embers.
just if you need tether, just go
quick,
inside the
quick.
vault. That's all.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe even go inside if you already have it.
yeah. Everyone who wants to get the tether should go inside.
Maybe
Because if
if you have
someone
it.
is away, it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, because I had to pass like a super weird way to not steal our raids.
Away.
Yeah.
Away spread.
Okay, so
Oh shit, I shouldn't really stay fucking Thingy. Zalo.
Got him.
I died to auto attack.
Knock back.
East.
East.
B.
To the east. To the east.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it was
Oh my
Oh.
god, that
it
knocks
was
you
the-
far.
Cape.
Oh yeah, it was
It was
that
Cape.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't looking for the weapons or cape. XT.
He seems to throw you further as well. I think if you're
Yeah.
standing like complete, so he throws you on the opposite side, I think that's gonna kill you. I think you need to be thrown to the corner.
I mean,
Yeah,
for that
probably.
we can just use top arm sync, smile.
Or
Yeah.
that, yeah.
I think boss is the one that is making knockback there. Not from middle.
Yeah, that was because it's K.
Yeah, it was because of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something too.
DPS tether.
Thanks, seals. Give off. So,
DPS tether. We can already go on the center.
Prog?
Gaming.
Okay, so is your bell working well when you put it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So we can keep doing bell and Benaima together, I guess.
What? I hate benediction so fucking much, dude. Garbage ability.
I saw this
So why are
coming.
you playing Wild Mage? This is the only reason.
No,
Yeah.
Just play Astro.
I'm playing it because of Glare. Fuck you.
Away.
out first.
Groups,
Then
groups,
stack.
groups.
Group stack. Group stack. Group stack. Group stack.
What?
Hello.
Yep.
I don't know.
Who is the group? Who is the group?
I don't know.
Knockback. And
Okay,
cape.
You're
Cape.
gonna
Be
push,
knocked to
isn't
south, knocked south.
Not.
Oh,
I fucking stood
I
in the
can get
water, I
knocked.
think.
No, you don't need to stand in front of him.
And spread.
Yeah.
Why spread? Oh yeah, okay.
Because of that.
I didn't see the greeny thing.
Good prize all.
Be a WoW game.
Oh, you can go in the water one. You get like a dot,
Yes.
even if it's not.
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
just
be like
in the
different
puddle
one
in the
now.
middle.
Oh, okay,
And-
okay. Mm,
Okay.
okay, so yeah.
For the cape, you just get
if
no.
you get if it's a stack, like, can we try like Curran, Verlaine, Zalo, and I will stack, but just try to go melee. Like,
Yeah.
you see, like in E12, like when
Yeah,
you okay.
I mean, everyone can goes for that. Just we need
What?
to. Let me look to how big is stacks.
Yes.
I mean, there's a problem.
I mean, Nep, you can probably dash in as well and just run back and the group run to you. We should meet in the middle. Then you can keep somewhat of an uptime. Maybe like miss a half a second or something.
Oh, that's very small stack by the way. So we can all go to the boss.
Yeah.
It's very small.
Okay. Go.
Don't be difficult. I mean, I just wanted to show how big is it. Not whatever.
Yeah, I was standing too much in the water. Oops.
DPS tether.
Yeah, that works. Nice.
Thanks, Seal Devo. Run needs to go.
I take from the lights.
Yeah, as I said, everyone that needs the tether need to be close to the boss and like move a little bit inside the box.
Zero damage gaming.
You rest some fuck. Rip my thin air. Ah!
Not bad.
Knockback first. That's spread.
Spread.
Get out. And 5 groups. South. Go south. Go south.
It's a knockback.
It's knockback, by the way.
Yeah, it throws you really
I
far.
went too far to the left. Lamau.
Solo provoke! Solo!
Oh yeah, we're standing in the fire square,
yeah,
by the
I'm
way.
in the fire.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so we need to get push on the safe
Away
square.
from-
Should we, yeah, I mean if.
I mean,
I
that's
don't
gonna
think
change
it's-
every fight.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah,
have to
but
think.
if it can happen, just make sure to be pushed on the kite square.
And it just like eat well again. Knocks you so like so we need to just knock back to the cardinal to cardinal.
Yeah.
DPS header. DPS everything.
Stay in the boss DPS for taking tether.
Zalo.
Nice home guy.
Nice hollow.
Giving stack.
He's fine, dude.
I mean, Kieran is used to already.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He should have learned by now.
Phoenix.
PP.
Not back.
Up back first. And
Back.
stack. Stacks.
Away. North.
North.
Can get knocked
Stay on. Stay on first. Stay on.
Oh yeah, he's not a...
Then spread.
not a
Oh
no,
shit, I forgot. Spread.
So many time before the spread.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh,
It's like 5 minutes.
I mean, the fourth one is so very delayed. Don't forget home gang.
You think I have?
Oh fuck.
This is fine.
Yeah, you got it right. Okay, so the green one is gonna be the safe one. We're dead.
Green is gonna save my yeah.
Yeah.
Do the mech, Colin.
Yeah. Why aren't you doing the mech, dude? SMH. The green one is gonna be safe.
Green one is 3.
But,
Uh-huh.
And now you're gonna get all the meat.
You
Wait, so acting
Sure,
healer.
DPS.
We got
he's
healer.
gonna
This
be
Aha.
not healer
do
only.
damage now.
what's this tipsy buff? Resistance to all elements is reduced.
Try to
I mean-
stay alive as long as possible.
How am I
Still.
still alive?
Because it's just casting.
Because you
Okay.
tried. Well, let's go.
Oh, fuck. Oops. I guess I do this.
Tank healer. Healer first. DPS debuffs.
You are it, Benny.
Fucker.
Taking gloves.
Why the fuck you just took the ball?
Why not?
He wants to play with Daddy Vampire too. What do you mean?
Take it, I guess.
It's his turn on the Xbox.
Probably it will be easier for Net to take it
Away.
out.
Right.
And spread. Of course. Well, on that situation,
Oh.
I'm pretty, like, we
Slot
should
not.
let the... Stack.
Oh, that was sword. Fuck, I'm retarded.
Watch out for the fire thing. Nice. Salo can see if the... Oh, no,
Oh,
we
man.
can't see him.
Also,
Even do the match.
probably-
You can do
I'll
it, Kevin.
survive. Hey, hey,
Oh.
boy!
And then he sucks you.
Yeah, I deserve it.
Then I'm not gonna use my home gang.
I'm
Because-
use
I
your
mean-
holding. What do you mean?
I mean, if you're gonna do the tank swap, I don't need to use it.
He lost
What?
an ill tank tether.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works.
So this
No,
is
it's
just
not.
whenever this happens.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be fucked, I think.
DPS header. DPS everything.
Take it now.
Knockback first.
Then spread it.
North. It's sword, it's sword. Either groups.
Just spread out.
There is no either.
No, I'm here. Just don't want to stand in the fire.
Yeah, but there's also 2 stacks, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, I think we're fucked either way, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Green
try-
isn't sucked off, right?
Green is safe.
Fuck me, man.
I was gonna say try and survive, but Lamar.
Who's that fucking green?
Nepius, try and survive and see if the green thing works.
3 was green, I think.
4 is safe.
4 is
Oh,
I mean,
wait.
it's
Is it...
supposedly safe.
just clemency.
Yeah, he's changing the lane. It's not like the same
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Clemency.
And you guys get. Have you all tanked?
Clemency.
I don't have mana.
Clemency.
feels paladin now.
Where's the sustain, dude? Lamau. You need to dodge these.
On green?
In green. Yeah, run into green. So
I wonder
we
if it's-
know if that
I
thing
think
works.
they're gonna explode.
No. Oh, that makes sense.
It took a debuff, isn't it? Like a purple thing, I think.
I mean, the debuff gives you